What is up, guys? Welcome to round number 4 at Donington Park, a national circuit here. 10 turns, 1.95 miles in length. Rough average time should probably be a 1:27. So hopefully we can match that in qualifying. And the weather here today at Donington Park is nice and sunny, both qualifying and race day. There's no signs of rain at all. So here we go into our fastest lap. So we will be starting at P11 there, back of the row of the grid, and 5 lights are in, and away we go. Green lights, here we go, at Donington Park in the national circuit with the Ginetta Juniors Championship UK. So what can we do? Once again, a really good start against the AI, as always, in our AQI Ginetta Junior. Look at that, going down the inside of number 22 and around the outside of the red and black Ginetta Junior there. But I think I'm just going to back out of it, as our teammate and a couple of other drivers, the white and black and the red and black driver, go 3 wide during that second part of the first corner, and I know that I don't want to be anywhere near that whatsoever, as we're just going to sit behind our teammate. No, we're just going to go around the outside. We get a better traction out of that corner. He slows down a bit, and due to that traction that we've got out and everything that we've got from that momentum, we're just going to overtake the white and black Ginetta Juniors. We're going to have a look down the inside of the red and black Ginetta Junior out of this corner, getting the nice momentum going down. Unfortunately, I'm not really gonna. I was so tempted to go down the inside of this guy in this corner, but yeah, I really thought the better of it, as I know that that corner would just run you wide. You'd have to go very slow during that corner to actually get the overtake done. But I thought better of it. I thought, you know, we can take him at this corner into the chicane. We've got a bit of a lock up there, so, you know, question marks on that overtake, but we'll take it for sure as we get up into P6 here, and we're only 11 minutes in, so 5 places in 4 minutes. We'll definitely take that, and we've got a lot of catching up to do, as we're a little bit farther behind P5. So you know, just going to push on, head down, and I think we pretty much end up gaining a lot of time in this corner. They all hold each other up. We're going to look to send it down the inside of this driver on the straight. We'd overtake him just even before the corner comes to us. So, you know, much nice and much easy overtaking. I'll say much nice, much easy. That's a pretty old meme there. But going down the back straight, hoping to catch up to P4. I don't think we will. I think we'll probably just try and outbrake him a little bit to gain that little bit of extra time, and yeah, try and carry the momentum through the chicane, and hopefully get him on this corner. But yeah, so far so good. 5 minutes in, 6 positions gained, and yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, even the settings we've got on the cars, we don't perform that well in qualifying, but within the race, you know, it's so much nicer racing from the back of the grid. I think, you know, definitely get the chances of overtakes. Whether if we started on pole, as you know, I suppose in this championship you'd want to start on pole, but it wouldn't really matter because it wouldn't really be that exciting. As we go back to the first episode, started from the front of the grid, basically just outrun the whole team and just got away with it completely. I know the settings probably had something to do with it, as we go a little bit cut in the corner there, but you know, the green and silver Janetta Jr. just got held up by the yellow and black Janetta Jr. there as we look to go down the inside, but he's still going to keep that position as we get very, very close to him on his rear end, and we're going to look to dive bomb it down the inside once again. A lot of lock up into that corner. I think we try and look to outbrake ourselves, though, you know, we still make the corner, as you think, you know, they're going to back out and we should technically give a little bit more room than that, but you know, if we lock up, it's not really our fault. I suppose it is our fault, but you know, we made the corner. They decided to hang it on the inside and hang it around the outside, as that was never going to work for them at all. But going through these few bends, the blue car, or the blue Janetta Jr. just runs that a little bit wide, gets held up as we're slightly pushing the yellow and black, or the black and, no, yellow and black. It's got the black and yellow car in front of us. As they look to cut, we just cut that corner a little bit to avoid running straight into the back of them, but that does invite the blue car back into us as he cuts the corner a little bit. Basically just drives straight in front of us. We had literally nowhere to go, but so we had just drive in front of him. I think that may have been a little bit damaged. No damage at all. As we look to carry on, I'm pretty sure that would have been damaged in real life, but we dive bomb it down the inside. No, we think better of it as we back out of that, and we will look to get him into this corner that I said you should never really go down the inside, and yet again we don't. We'll look to carry the momentum out of that corner, through the second part of that corner, and then down the back straight as we'll fight side by side going into the chicane. And it's pretty much should be a job done here going into the chicane, but I think they look to outbrake us. Yes, they do. They outbrake us a little bit as they cut right in front of us, and they keep that position going down the main straight as we cut to our POV once again as we get the momentum. Oh, we still have the momentum coming out of that corner. I realise I'm saying momentum quite a lot. If you want to take a shot every time I say momentum, you can do. But yeah, they're still going to keep that position. It's really good driving, but they kind of turned straight into us. We were there. We still had our front nose there, and we were pretty much alongside their rear wheel. And yeah, they just decided to turn into us. I think it's that little bit of aggressivity that we've programmed, or that they've programmed into the game. They don't really want to keep it up as they want to carry on into their own corner. As we take that corner a little bit slower than we really wanted to, about 67 miles an hour taking that corner. I mean, you should really be taking it much faster, as they still side by side along with us going into the tight right hander, sorry, or left hander. I can't remember exactly which one it was. Yeah, I think it was a tight right hander. Yes, definitely tight right hander, but we get up into that position. P2, can we chase after P1? They're a little bit further ahead of us, about 1 second, or yeah, about 1 second ahead of us, and yeah, we just look to defend P2 for now, and I think that should be P2 defended, and now gaining onto P1. So 2 minutes left of this race, and that should be this lap and then the last one, as it's roughly around 1 minute 30s that we're now doing in the race. We've still got plenty of fuel left to go. I can probably look to reduce that. As you can see, a number 1 on our engine. I think we've worn it out a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how we've done that, but apparently we have. I should probably look into how we actually do that, but once it gets to 100 it'll blow up. But yeah, it's only on number 1, so nothing to worry about. And now going down the insides to this corner to get pole position, to get first position. Can we do it down the inside of car number 57? No, they cut across us, defending that position very nicely. Can we do it going into this fast right-hander, as we know there can be overtakes made. But I think we might have to do it up the hill, going into one of our favorite places, as they kind of brake a little bit too early for my liking, as we had to drive straight into the back of them, as we gain a little bit of bumper damage, I think. Not entirely sure, but we will get the job done, going down the inside into this right-hander. And yes, that is position gained on the last lap. Yep, 32 seconds to go on the last lap. Yeah, when it's 32 seconds, you're gonna have this as the last lap. And yeah, down the back straight, I think job is a good one, and job is done. I'll obviously just watch it just to see, just in case, because everything can happen in the chicane. I could get it wrong. Do I get it wrong, or do I keep composure? And yes, we will stay composed. We ride it nice and smooth, ride the curbs, come out of that corner nice and easy, and we will come across the line to finish first. Well done. That is our Donington Park. Well, I absolutely love Donington Park. It's such a great circuit. We get 35 points there, as P2 got the fastest lap from us, but we are still in the lead. I think there's 40 points, and that should actually wrap up the championship for us, though the drivers standings is all to play for still. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next round. Bye bye.